Yo, if you're an anime fan and you're not watching Solo Leveling right now, what are you even doing? Like actually, are you okay? Because episode 1 already hit harder than a gun rage moment. And season 2? Oh, season 2 is cooking up something that has Chimera and Arc fans shaking in nostalgic PTSD. This is Law Haven, I'm Nash, and you're awesome. So this isn't your typical oh look they both fight monsters comparison. Nah fam, we're diving deep into the core DNA of these two masterpieces. Because what if I told you Solo Leveling isn't just a slick modern power fantasy, it's a love letter to HunterXHunter, and not just any part, but the most soul-wrenching, morally grey, nightmare-fuel arc of them all, the Chimera and arc. Alright, let's kick it off. You ever notice how Solo Leveling Season 2 leans into the whole what does it mean to be human theme? Kinda like how the Chimera Ant arc took literal monsters and made us cry harder to them than some actual humans. Yeah, I'm talking about that Meruem and Komugi level of emotional sabotage. In Solo Leveling, especially with the Monarchs and the Shadow Army, we start to see that same blurred line between humanity and monstrosity. Sung Jinwoo is goated, no debate, but he's literally becoming what he once hunted. Sounds familiar? So let's talk villains. In HunterXHunter, Togashi flexed with morally layered villains, and Solo Leveling took notes, literally. I mean the Monarchs. Bro, they're not just bad guys, they have motives, memories, and actual drip. It's giving Royal Guard energy. And let's not even pretend like Solo Leveling's power system doesn't carry Nenish energy. It's not a one-to-one comparison by any means, but the way it evolves based on the user's will, emotion, and creativity, that's some Killua and Gun and Heaven's Arena levels of progression. Okay, let's talk about the massive elephant, giant humanoid insect in the room. Solo Leveling Season 2 isn't just about portals and S-rank drip. It's giving off HunterXHunter Chimera Ant energy hard. Think about it, you've got an army of humanoid monsters that gain human intelligence and crazy new powers. We're talking strategic thinking, twisted morals, and the kind of existential dread that would make Meruem blush. And speaking of Meruem, Solo Leveling's arc features a mother monster birthing a new ruler too, a literal queen giving life to a king tier threat. Sound familiar? So did they copy it? Did Solo Leveling rip off HunterXHunter? Nah, they honored it, and they turned it into something even more cinematic. But most people watching Solo Leveling are completely missing this tribute to one of the greatest arcs in anime history. Don't blink or you'll miss the moment Season 2 subtly nods to one of the darkest, deepest character transformations ever written. Okay, let's get into the real meat. Season 2 of Solo Leveling mirrors the Chimera Ant arc so closely, it's actually nuts. We got massive threat level, check. Existential dread with every new enemy reveal, check. Our main character slowly losing his grip on what makes him human, double check. But here's the kicker. Sung Jinwoo is doing what Gon couldn't. He's embracing the monster within, but for the sake of protecting others. It's like if Gon accepted the darkness and kept it under control. And then, when the Monarchs enter, it's literally the moment the Royal Guard shows up. You can feel the energy shift, like you just hit the scene when Netero drops the prayer hands. In HunterXHunter, Queen Ant births Meruem, the most powerful Chimera Ant. The arc goes from slaughterfest to philosophical gut punch as Meruem evolves emotionally. It's not just power creep, it's soul creep. Solo Leveling throws a similar curveball. A new ruler is born from the monsters, but here's where it's different. This king-like figure begins to question everything. His role, his nature, his enemies. He's not Meruem, but he's walking a dangerously similar path. The show's not screaming it from the rooftops, but if you've seen the Chimera Ant arc, you'll feel the echoes. Here's the thing, Solo Leveling isn't stealing, it's saluting, it's a tribute. It's simply taking inspiration, and honestly who could blame them? The Chimera Ant arc is a masterpiece. The narrative beats mirror HunterXHunter, but the execution is fresh, modern, and visually insane. They took the soul of the Chimera Ant arc, the creeping dread, the moral ambiguity, the evolution of monsters, and remixed it into a cinematic, high-stakes, portal-smashing epic. And the result? A tribute. One you'll only catch if you've lived through Gon's breakdown, seen Komugi's final game, and felt the silence in that palace. Even the way Solo Leveling shows this shift is so reminiscent of Chimera Ant. The art style gets darker, the shadows get longer, and the music gets extra final boss vibes. Like bro, when Jinwoo's army starts to grow and he begins to question who he's saving and why, I had to pause and go touch grass. This ain't just vibes, it's homage, done right. So, if you're sleeping on solo leveling because you think it's just another hype train, wake up! The creators knew exactly what they were doing. HunterXHunter walked so solo leveling could hit you with a shadow dagger to the soul. If you love anime with stakes, trauma, insane character growth, and a sprinkle of existential dread, you need to be watching this right now! So yeah, solo leveling is a spiritual sequel, a love letter, and if you missed the reference, don't worry. You're here now, you've seen it, you get it, that's what Lawhaven is here for. Now go binge both arcs again. And if your anime friends think that solo leveling is just pretty light and overpowered flexes, send them this video. So hit that like button, sub for more theories, and let me know in the comments, do you think Sung Jinwoo is walking the same path as Gun, or is he something entirely new? Peace out, and don't forget true power comes with a price.